Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome into another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. Welcome to Mexico. The Viva we saw, that was a airline that Mr. Irishman himself used to fly with APL. And now he's with Frontier. Welcome on into another Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 live stream. We have a special stream for y'all today. We have a raffle. Yes, a raffle is here. Today's raffle is going to be if you do not have Flight Sim First Officer, you will have the opportunity to capture this incredible program, and I'll be showing it off today on the stream. I'm super excited to show it off. This is V6 that was released on Friday. And I've done a couple flights with it so far, and it's been very, very good. Lots of fun with it, and a big shout out to them for providing us with the keys here on the channel. No questions asked. They said, hey, what do you want? Let's get it done. So you have the opportunity to either get the FENIX or the iFly Flight Sim First Officer. So we'll go ahead and get things rolling. We're going to be taking on both flights today. We have at least two flights today. The first one here in Mexico, and the second one, where's the second one? I forgot already. Somewhere in the world is the second one, but both of them will be, I think it's, I just had it. Oh man, it's gone now. I think it's going into Oakland. I don't remember where we're departing from, but I think it's, hey, we've got P2 with us here, Air Canada, cargo. It's not actually P2. P2 won't be able to join in today. You'll have to watch the stream, he says, later on. He's got some other, family things going on. And so we'll be taking this 777 on this flight. We'll be taking it on the second flight. And I tell you what, I'm enjoying having a really good freighter in Flight Sim 2024. We've been taking the Init Builds 306 on a couple flights, and as much flack as I give PMDG for some of their pricing structures, they do make very good aircrafts. Master Copy's here as well. Let's see if we can find Master Copy. There's Master Copy right next to us. Fantastic. Welcome on in, Master Copy. So anyone who wants to join, we're going to be on a US West server today, US West server, and so the first flight, you can see the notes are up there, at least the route itself is there. Exclamation point Discord for the Discord link. Exclamation point Discord. And then for the raffle, exclamation point raffle. And oh yeah, I was going to put that up in the top, wasn't I? Give me uno momento, por favor. Let's see, we're going to add a text. We're going to do things here live on stream. Scariness. Raffle. Raffling. And then we're going to do exclamation raffle. Whoop. All right. FSFO giveaway. That's really big, isn't it? Holy moly. Let's shrink that down. All right, that should work. Let's put that right down here at the bottom. Perfect. Actually, move it over here a little bit. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and get Valanta going as well here. There it is at the top up there. And let's go ahead and get our route walking in that as well. So we're going to MMTO. I don't think I've been to either one of these airports ever in the Flight Sim world, but this will be really fun because this is a real world route that FedEx does, and this is of course a route that BeyondATC, or not sorry, BeyondATC, this is a route that APL has provided me. Okay, so before we get things rolling too far, let us hop on into the cockpit here of this beautiful 737. And we're going to go ahead and set up also our good friend, a First Officer. So, to get that going, is that the right button? Nope. Not that button. Not that button either. We'll find the button here in a second. We're going to use this button. We're going to click this one, and then there it is. Okay, so we're going to put that right up here in the corner for right now. So this is the interface for Flight Sim First Officer, and it's really robust. There's a lot of things going on. Now I have it set up to launch up in the flight plan page here, okay? And now I have made a custom editor for this plane. I messed with it a little bit this morning, so we'll see if it's the way I like it. After doing a couple flights with it, I want to critique it and do the best I can. And so if you are used to coming into the channel here, you know that what I like to do is a lot of things on my own, but the things that I would like first officer doing is things that I don't care that it does, right? That's kind of how I do my flights. So we'll kind of see how things go with this here. But before we go in, we're going to actually get ATC clearance because we need to know what our departure runway is going to be. So let's go ahead and get BeyondATC clearance, shall we? Let's go over to clearance and delivery. Hello from FedEx 253 Heavy. We are ready for IFR clearance to Mike Tango Oscar. I'm not going to try to say the airport. Vic Lick
FedEx 253
Lick
Heavy, Guadalajara
Alto
delivery. Expected runway
Lopez
29 right,
Matios.
Kelva 1 Bravo departure. Squawk 6322.
All right, 6322.
Kelva 1 Bravo departure. Squawk 6322. FedEx 253
What's also
Heavy.
really cool about doing different airports
FedEx 253
like
Heavy,
this is you get to
green
learn
direct.
a bunch of new
Contact
things.
ground
All right, runway
121.9
29
ready
right
for
is what they're
pushback or engine
changing. So
start.
they did get it to runway change
Ground
compared to what
121
SimBrief was
decimal 9
saying.
when ready for pushback or engine start.
Okay, so
FedEx
29
253
right.
Heavy.
Okay, so with Flight Sim First Officer, we're going to go to Flight Plan here, and we're going to go ahead and load our profile. That's the PMG 777. I have my custom freighter version here, and then it's a cargo flight. I already knows that. Let's go ahead and download this information from SimBrief. It's going to bring in that information for us, which is fantastic. What is our transition altitude? So if I look at my charts here, let's see if I can find that. Transition altitude's 18.5. So we're just going to put in 18 here. Fine altitude's already in there, and this is going to be a transition, or that's our initial altitude, sorry, transition altitude's 18 as well. I don't think we have an initial altitude, do we? I don't see that on the charts. Let's see what it says. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not seeing that, so we're just going to keep 18 in there. I'm not quite sure what they'll give us. They might give us 18. This is the arrival airport. We already have that set in there. That's cool, grand, beautiful performance. We click on that button. We can change our runway here. So the this is the departure runway. That's gonna be 29. And all it has is a 29. It doesn't have 29 right, which I don't know if there's a 29 right here actually. Now that I think about it, oh, there is. Yeah. Okay, so it's limited here for some reason. But okay, so anyways, 29 is our departure runway. That's all good. Let's go ahead and let's go back to the flight plan. Cool, grand, beautiful. Let's start this guy. Oh, we got to connect it first. Click this guy up here, and then start the flight. And now we're in it. Now that you can see, the co-pilot will start doing its thing here momentarily. You got 29 left. That's what I got with SimBrief. That's what I got in SimBrief. So, is Irish flying? He's not flying with us today. He's flying the event. He's flying the event in New Sky. Okay, so while that guy's doing his thing, let's do our things. Let's go down here, request our briefing. You can see there with Flight Sim First Officer, all the things on the right side are things I have to do. It's going to do things on the left side. Okay, so we got our requesting that guy. Perfect, grand. Let's go over to Performance Tools, and it's import this information. We're going to put in 29 right for departure. Import, calculate. We have that set. Let's go on down below here. FMC. We're going to go to position. Oh, actually, hold on. We got to go up here. This is our stuff to do now. We got to go to this guy, turn on the IRSs. We're going to go up a little bit. Emergency lights are going to come on. I'm not sure what this does. I turned that on too. And then that's all good. APU is already on. Beautiful, grand. Seatbelts are auto. It should manage the lights on its own. And we're good there. So let's go on down below here. Position in it. Let's grab our GPS right here. Let's go on back one page. Drop that into position. Oh, did I already do it? Oh, I must have. Okay, cool. Clear that out. Okay, then we're going to go to route. Request our route. We're going to pull it from SimBrief, and we're going to set the payload, set the fuel, and select our route. It's going to do its things and think about it. And you can see there, it's kind of waiting on us to do some things at this point. It's currently standbying, so that's no problem. Now you can skip that if you want to by holding down Control and Alt, and it will start doing things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now it's going to start doing this checklist. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and load the route. You can see it's changing things automatically. It's switching flips and flipping switches and doing everything it possibly can to assist us on this flight, which is really, really awesome. This new version is so cool. Like, if you watch the first stream that I ever did with this software, I was blown away with it, and I still say it is one of the best pieces of software you can get for immersion within the sim. But I was running into some issues initially with it in terms of the buttons, but that all got sorted out. All right, got that all cleared away. Perfect. Now, we need to get our IRSs aligned because they're not aligned. So, we can go into menu, right? Which one is it? Which button is it? Here it is. I thought it... see, I didn't think it grabbed it. That's why I thought something was weird. All right, let's drop it in. Perfect. Now we have the IRSs aligned. We have our route inside there. We can go ahead and hit in it. We can hit accept and request a performance information. Now this is going to pull this information from SimBrief for us. You can see it did change our altitude for the cruise. It's saying 330. I'm not sure why the Boeing 777 does this, but it does. Okay, so now we can hit accept, and now it adjusts us for... I know it's still wrong. So let's go and pop the 0 fuel weight in there, and we'll put in 350 for the altitude. Cool. Okay, now the thrust, we're going to go ahead and grab that from this dude here. Can I make this guy smaller again? There we go. Okay, so we are takeoff 2, and our thrust is 34. So 2 and 34 here. Cool. Takeoff. Flaps are 5. And then our CGs are automatically populate. Trims are going to be 4.75, which we'll hit in a little bit. We have that all set. Departure, runway 29 right via the Kelv. Let's see, so next page, and then is it the 1 Bravo? The 1 Bravo. And there's no transition, so we're going to hit execute. All right, and that's pretty much ready to go at this point. And let's see, how are we looking on the checklist? Looking, it's doing its thing. It says standby. It's saying stop flow, no problem. And let's go up here to the top, make sure everything's looking good. All's looking grand there. We don't have any icing issue. Cool, perfect. All right, so now we're just kind of waiting here to make sure it all does its thing. It's still flipping a couple switches, doing its thing. And now you can customize all of this. How do we get more? How do you get more what? Sorry. How do we get more? More planes? Or more... I'm lost, sorry. Okay, while that's doing this thing, let's go over here to the left, and we're going to go ahead and start closing the doors, because that takes a while in this big old plane.
All set for the briefing, Captain.
All right, briefing's all set. Cool. Let's go chocks remove. Let's go... So now, watch this. I can click on a little button here, and I can talk to it. Ready for the briefing. Oh, I didn't change my voice yet, so that might be the problem. Ready for the briefing.
This will be a standard departure brief. Any questions, feel free to interrupt. We are departing.
Alright, let's close all the doors.
On runway 29er.
You can only get one ticket. One ticket.
18,000 feet. We'll expect clearance to.
We'll do multiple giveaways here, though. We'll do multiple giveaways. So we'll do one here once we get up to cruise. We'll end one, and then we'll do another one.
The departure runway length is 13,000
and then you'll let me know what plane you want. Because, like I said, we have the FENIX and we have the iFly to give away today. Not the planes themselves, but the version for Flight Sim First Officer. We don't have the planes, folks. We don't have the planes.
Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet.
Master copy's pushing back. Alright, doors are closed. Let's arm all the doors.
If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, positive rate gear up, and fly.
Morning, King Bob. Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Any issues, I'll fly, and you run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss auto flight or hand flying as needed. Standard callouts as per SOP. Any questions?
No questions.
You used to say no.
I'll monitor V speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues. Ready for departure.
All right, so briefing is completed. It's going to move on to the next stage now. It's going to say turn on the seatbelt sign. That's all set up. I already did that.
Checklist.
Ready to run the checklist. So now I can talk to it again, or I can hit Control-Alt, which I'm going to do. Show you how that works. Now it's going to run the checklist for the pre-departure, well, checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
I have a problem with this plane with the parking brake.
On.
There we go.
Fuel control switches.
Off.
Does anyone else have problems with the 777 and the parking brake?
Completed.
I have it on the simple parking, but like something's goofy with it. All right, now it's going to begin the start flow in a second. So now it's going to start adjusting things in the background as it's doing this thing. The thing that's cool about this program is it makes me want to use GSX. Because now you're on the ground a little bit longer. You know me, if you've been in my stream a couple different times, you know that I like to kind of just get going right away. This program adds a lot. Now you can skip an awful lot of this too. You don't have to do all of this. You can have it skip a lot and have you do all of it. You can customize it to your heart's desires. And I think that's the coolest thing about this thing. And it's not that complex either. Especially with version 6 here. It's not that complex. Alright, standby in 3 seconds. Standby is complete now. Display, select panel, checklist. That's all set. We got our taxi clearance. Oh, we got to do that next, I guess.
Before start checklist. Doors.
Ground, FedEx 253 is ready for pushback and engine start.
Seatbelt signs.
FedEx 2,
seatbelt signs on.
Ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
On.
Pushback approved. Face east.
Airspeed.
FedEx
0.
253 heavy.
Checked.
We're going to face east.
Heading. 1, 3.
1, 3. Checked.
Altitude.
Tombstone says
0.
Phoenix for you.
Checked.
Fantastic. Phoenix is a fantastic plane.
Takeoff speeds. V1. 1, 5, 3. VR.
I bought this. I bought the 777 version yesterday or Friday. I can't remember.
5, 4.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah, I bought it yesterday. Where's my ticket?
CDU.
Smash a copy. Which ones do you have? Both the you have the Phoenix and the iFly, right?
Runway 29 right taxi
Versions of this?
Alpha Tree Polaris
If you don't, put a ticket in.
Lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
All right, before it starts, we're ready to go. It's loading our load sheet now.
Cockpit from ground.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Graham.
Fuel and cargo have been uploaded.
Oh, you don't have the iFly? Put a ticket in.
Weight and balance
Put a
check
ticket
is
in.
confirmed within limits.
Win that ticket.
Please advise when you're ready for pushback.
Roger. We'll advise when ready.
But this is the part I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to go ahead and try to talk to it. We are ready for pushback. Let's see if that works. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and commence our pushback then. So request it. And let's make this a little bigger. Pushback is commencing. Start engine, start flow. Already did. Alright, so on for the pumps, all good. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2. You can see on the right side, I am in charge of starting engine number 2. And all it did on the left side was a couple of little things. I don't even know how to get a ticket. Oh, up there in the bottom, sorry, in the bottom left, exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Master copies. I don't even know how to do this. Billy, welcome on in. Yeah, comment raffle. Perfect. Yep. All right, engine number 2's looking good. Let's go ahead and bring in some fuel. Does anyone else have problems with the checklist here? I always have problems with the checklist, so I kind of just do it all at once. All right, you see there it's waiting 1 second. Perfect. And it's going to wait the 45 seconds total for each. I have it set for, I have to extend that a little bit longer. Have it wait for maybe like, I don't know, 90 seconds each. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1.
Engine 2 started.
Engine 2 started. Fantastic.
1058. Gate 9 taxi via Alpha 10.
Oh, here. Yep, here.
Hold short
Do
runway
the raffle,
29
just like
right.
everyone else doing. Do, yep, just like that, Master Copy. Perfect. Perfect. Master Copy's facing me. We're gonna have a standoff here. Oh, fuel. Okay, fuel. Perfect. All right, and now it's gonna wait for engine number 1 to start all the way up. You can see it did a lot of things already. It did the RTO. It automatically turned on the fuel for us. It automatically set it in the air. It automatically set in the hydraulics for us. It's done some of the lights. I think I have it set to do all the lights for the most part. It hasn't done APU off. I think that's because I have to set that. I don't think I've set that to turn off APU. The APU, so I have to do that still. Francisco, welcome on in. You might have to do the raffle separate. Is your plane floating? No. Yours is on the ground. Mine's not floating. I do have a. This is a freeware from FlightSim.to. I think it's a freeware. Alright, engine number 1 is started. And now we're just waiting for the next flow. I'm gonna see if I can have it do start flow. Or start after start flow.
Pushback approved. Face southeast.
I'm not quite sure how this part works. Start the after start flow.
All engines stabilized.
Cool. Okay. Engines are stable.
Viva
I think it's gonna start doing it now.
Gate 10 taxi via Alpha 10.
I
Hold
think.
short runway 29 right.
Maybe.
Gate 10 via Alpha 10. Hold
Start
short
the
runway
after
29
start
right.
flow.
Viva 3243.
That doesn't seem like it wants to work. I have to click the button, I think.
Viva
Alright, I'm
3243.
gonna clear out that.
Cross
Click the
runway
button.
29 right at Alpha
Alright, so now it's
10.
gonna turn off the APU for us,
Continue taxi
which it
via
did.
Alpha 10,
Cool.
Alpha 11 Echo 6.
And now it's gonna start the taxi flow next.
Cross runway
Again, a lot of this
29
isn't
right at Alpha
the program's
10.
fault. This is me
Continue
making my
taxi
custom
via
commands.
Alpha.
And I
Alpha
forget
11
to add
Echo
other
6,
things to make it
Viva
work.
3243.
Which I want to show you eventually how you do it. So, all right, so it turned on the taxi lights for us. You can see the taxi lights now on. That's all good. It's doing the FMC page for us on the legs. So we look on down here. The legs page is now visible. And then it's doing the clock on the first officer side. We're going to set it for the captain side now. We're in charge of the flaps. So you can see on the right-hand side, I have it set for I to do the flaps, and then for me to do RTO to verify it. It's all set. Perfect. It's automatically adjusting this one as well.
Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist is
Anti-ice.
next. What other planes is it compatible with? Oh my gosh, so many planes.
Recall.
Checked.
They just added this morning, I think it was this
Flight
morning, the
control test.
EJET and the 350. But the CRJ, the fly-by-wire, there's a whole bunch. Check their website. Check their website. They have a lot of planes. A lot of planes available for. Okay, so it says, oh, we're doing the test now. Full left.
Full right. Neutral.
Forward.
Full forward.
I'm gonna bring them up things so you can see it.
Hold position, Aeromexico 782.
Full back.
Checked.
Taxi checklist completed.
Cool. So you can see it does all that jazz. Okay, now it says 2,472 feet before it's going to start the next flow. So once we get closer up to the runway here, it's going to do that. Let's go and get our ground. Guadalajara ground, FedEx 253 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active. This airport's getting busy.
FedEx 253 Heavy, runway 29 right taxi via Echo 1, Alpha 3.
All right.
Runway
Echo
29
1
right
via
taxi
Alpha
via
3.
Echo 1, Alpha 3, FedEx 253
All right, Master
Heavy.
Copy. I know you've been ready for a little bit, so let's get rolling. Let's get rolling on our first flight here. Both of these are pretty short hops, especially for me. All right, we're not going to kill Master Copy, so we're going to go over here. Master Copy got left. We got right from BeyondATC.
Cathay 097 Heavy, cargo 13 taxi via Alpha 10. Hold short runway 29 right.
Cargo 13 via Alpha 10, hold short runway 29 right.
All right, here we are at Echo 1. We're going to take Alpha over to Alpha 3.
FedEx 253 Heavy, contact Guadalajara Tower 118.1.
And they're heading us on over to
Contact
Tower.
118.1, FedEx 253 Heavy.
And 3 is
Have a
right
good
ahead of
morning.
us here. Slow down, slow down. So we're 1,500 feet away. It looks like it didn't register the right runway.
Wind calm, runway 29 left, clear
Yeah,
to land.
I might have not registered me
Runway
changing that
29
runway.
left,
29
clear to
right.
land by the 320
Because now it's saying
runway.
it's 12,000 feet away still. That's 1,200 feet away, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll start the flow ourselves. So we're going to go take off low, start the flow. Landing lights are on. You see it's doing its thing. EFIS set. Auto throttle is armed. Auto throttle is armed. Displays is changing it to the checklist, which is good because we had to go down here. See? And then we're going to go ahead and just override all this
Takeoff
jazz.
checklist. Cabin crew.
Notified.
Someone get yelled at.
Flaps.
Set.
Takeoff checklist completed.
All right, takeoff checklist completed. Tower, FedEx 253 Heavy, ready to go. Runway 29 right.
FedEx 253 Heavy, Guadalajara Tower. Wind calm, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff. FedEx 253 Heavy.
Where's master copy? There's master copy. Hold on. That's not master copy. Is it? I lost you, master copy. That's a tight turn.
Guadalajara Tower.
I'm drunk.
Polaris 1081.
All right,
X,
we're
clear
lined up
runway
here.
29 left.
It's going to start the after takeoff flow on its own.
Volaris
Throttle's coming up.
Guadalajara Tower, continue.
Stabilized.
Stabilize
Roger,
engines.
Polaris 1081.
Thrust set.
Thruster set.
Check.
Let's go flying. This is a cool departure because I like when they have like the mountains right in front of us.
Runway 29 right.
Aero Mexico 782, runway 29 right. Line up and wait.
Checked.
Line up and wait. Runway 29 right, Aero Mexico 782.
Viva 3201, exit right at Alpha 8.
Exit right at Alpha 8 by the 3201.
Rotate.
Rotating. Pull back just slightly on the stick. Gently, gently. A little bit more, you crazy person. There we go. Beautiful.
Gear up.
Gear up. And there we are. Departure from Guadalajara.
Mexico 782.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara Tower, wind calm, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff. Caution wait.
Alright, it called to 400 feet. Perfect. So we can go LNAV and
Cleared
VNAV.
for takeoff, Aero Mexico 782.
First notch of flaps going up.
Contact Guadalajara departure 120.8.
Alright, over to departure.
Contact Guadalajara departure 120.8. FedEx 253 Heavy.
Yes,
Flaps
yes.
1.
We'll get the winner. Once we get up to cruise, we're going to do our first end of the raffle. And then we'll do a second one.
Acceleration altitude.
FedEx 253 Heavy,
FedEx.
Guadalajara departure identified. Climb to 17,000 feet.
17,000.
Climb to 17,000 feet. FedEx 253 Heavy.
Alright, flaps going full up. 17,000. I'm going to go ahead and just put in 35 because we should get up to 35. What'd you get, master copy, for altitude? We're going to go in AP is going to go on right away because I'm going to go see where master copy is. Master copy's right on down there yet.
Mexico 782. Good morning, 6,000.
This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. So you're seeing Atmos in the background. This is Atmos, what's it, Rex Atmos or Atmos Rex, one of the two.
Climb to 18,000 feet.
Climb to 18,000
Alright, up to
feet,
9,000 coming up next. So now we're at the after takeoff flows, and it's automatically adjusting the ranges, it's adjusting the display selector, it's turning off the
After
takeoff
checklist.
lights.
Flaps.
So it turned these guys off here. We'll be in charge of landing lights and takeoff, or taxi, I believe.
After takeoff checklist completed.
After takeoff checklist completed, and the next checklist we'll hear is descent. Now, if you're doing commercial stuff, you're doing like moving passengers around, you can have boarding sounds, which is really, really cool. You can have those safety announcements, all that jazz. I did a flight. My first flight with it was in the iFly, and it was cool
10,000 feet.
because it must have. This might have been a coincidence, but it must have knew I was in a United plane because it played the United safety announcements. It was so cool. It was so cool. Do you have a ticket? Type raffle in chat. Yeah, Francisco, I think you might have to do a raffle. Yeah, yeah, just like that. You might have to do something like that. I think you have to do it independently. I don't think you can put it with another, like a sentence or something. All right, we're at 10,000, looking good. We're following this departure. How we looking, Master Copy? He looks like he's airborne. Fantastic. Good thing P2's not here. Is gonna tell you the wrong instructions like last week. Was that last week? Oh, this is a beautiful plane. Patrick got a ticket in. Fantastic. Like I said, we'll do the first ending of the raffle once we get up to cruise. So we're at 11,000. Once we get up to flight level 350, we'll do our first contest. Now you will have to have Discord. Yeah, no alt, no alt F4. Okay, so while we're cruising on up here, it's a short flight. We're gonna go ahead and start putting in our arrival information. So arrivals runway 33. Let's see what we have here. We have RNAV 33. The what is that? Itla 3 Bravo. Okay, execute that. Perfect. So we have that already in there. And hopefully BeyondATC doesn't change our runway. So we have an RMP and a VOR arrival. I'm not good at either one of them. Didn't we have an RMP last time? Wasn't that our Colorado flight last week? That was a big bank of a turn. It's trying to get us back on course. This plane has been so much fun. There you go, Francisco. How does it work with GSX Pro? Yeah, it does work with GSX Pro. So if you have it, there's a button you can set it up where it will detect GSX. So it will automatically bring in the cater trucks. It will do everything for you. It also hides the menu. You know how GSX will pop up there and you click a button, right? It will hide that menu as well. So it kind of brings in that immersion. Yeah, so it just does a bunch of things in the background. That might conflict though with with BeyondATC. So you might have to disable the BeyondATC GSX. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't used GSX in forever. But like I said, I'm kind of thinking about trying it again since this is integrated with it. It'd be kind of cool to see how it all works out together. I really get nervous though trying a bunch of different add-ons that work together, because there's always a chance of something going wrong. There's always a chance of something going wrong. All right, 17,000, fantastic. A reminder for this week coming up here, the fact that there won't be any morning streams. I have a unique work schedule this week, and so if there are any streams going forward for the rest of the week, it would be evening streams. That's my time, Central Time, US. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of leaning towards not, so maybe the next stream will be on Saturday next week. Next Saturday, so a little under a week. You gotta just deal with it, folks. Thank you for that, Will. Got the Discord in there. Feel free to join our Discord. You see a transition. It automatically put in the standard pressure for us, which is really, really cool. Now, there's a couple things that this program can potentially hurt you with. And that is if you get so used to it and haven't do certain things, that if you don't use it anymore, or you don't use it for a certain flight, you may forget to do certain steps with the flow. So that's why there are the things that I like to do, and I still need to tweak my little settings a little bit, but there are things I like to do personally, and I just like to have Flight Sim First Officer do the other things, the things I just don't care about too much, things I ignore. There's the big old checklist you have within, Flight Sim, whatever your checklist is. Those are the things I like to do, and I like to have it just do the other stuff. So the changing the ranges and stuff like that, it could do that for me. Yes, it does work with the intentions. It does work with the intentions. Fearless Fred, welcome on in. Good luck with the raffle. We will be giving away our very first winner you get to pick between the FENIX and the iFly for Flight Sim First Officer. Again, just to confirm, this does not come with the plane. This does not come with the plane. This is simply the add-on of Flight Sim First Officer, that version of it. So I know some people complained about this being expensive and whatnot because you have to buy each variant separately. So I know someone was asking which ones are available. Look at that real quick here. Whoop. So you can see here on the screen we have the PMDG 737, the iFly Max 777, the 787, 747. They have the FENIX, the fly-by-wire 320 and 380. The Headwind's also available in there. The Inbuilt 350, the EJET, the Aerosoft CRJ, the Asoba ATR, the 747, the 757 from Bluebirds, which is planned. The same with the 747. They are planning for the 310. They're planning for the BAE, and then this the 340 as well from Coronado. Jeez, the one I see missing is the 306. The 306. That one I don't see on the list here. Interesting. But then here's the prices. So each one of them. So for example, if you do win the iFly one, regular price is either 20 or 18 depending on where store you buy it from. You'll get it for free today. So I purchased, and again, I purchased for all these versions myself. I purchased this one here, I purchased this one here, and I purchased this one here. The next one I'm planning to purchase is going to be one of these two. One of these two, either the EJET or the CRJ. I don't ever fly the 350, so I'm not buying that one. But eventually I'll own these two here. Eventually. When time comes. Will, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Fingers crossed, maybe today is my lucky day. Oh, hopefully, Master Copy. So we got Tri-Jet Sim Pilot membership from Will, Cloudy, and Chris. I also got some memberships as well in there. But yeah, I don't see the 306, so we'll have to let them know if you're interested in the 306. And the other thing that's really cool about it is you'll get a code. You get a code that's emailed to you, and you insert that code into the program, and that will activate the plane. You obviously never do it on stream. Never do it on stream because that's a code that's supposed to be private, right? So never give that away.
American 1830, Mezca 1 Bravo.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to our top of descent. Or sorry, top of climb. Jeez. We're getting close to our top of climb, and then we're gonna give away our very first one. You have to remain here on the channel because once I announce the winner, you have to tell me you're here still, and then you'll have to send me a direct message in Discord. So if anyone left, you lost your chance. You lost your chance. I'm so excited for the next big thing that's going to be coming up here on the channel. I'm super excited. Tombstone, welcome on into the Discord as well. I'm super excited. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm leaning towards Wednesday. Wednesday, a very big announcement, very cool thing that's going to be happening here on the channel. I'm so excited for it. I got working on it this morning, and I'm on your 6. My 6. No, 6 is over here. What am I looking at? Jeez. Where are you? I lost you. I hate the multiplayer with Flight Sim. It just cuts in and out. Oh, there's Master Copy. Oh, my 6. Jeez. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking my 3. My 3 o'clock. 6 is back here, behind me. I also can't wait for Flo to come in, because then hopefully we can change the color to make these black, you know, so you can see people during the day. We're almost there, 5,000 feet. We'll give away the first one. Do you have a ticket? Type the raffle in the chat.
Expect radar vectors. Board the Yankee runway 09er. Polaris 5552.
I was thinking like, you know, the flight direction.
Contact Querétaro.
My 6.
127.2 Volaris
Oh, boy.
5552.
Okay, we're looking good. Looking good here on departure.
Volaris 302, contact Mexico
And we're looking to be on the ground here in the next 30 minutes, so that's going to be really interesting. See how fast it all goes here.
302.
I'm going to make sure I get my
turn right,
my codes available here.
climb to flight
Alright, let's see. So I got a total, oh, not that bad.
climb to flight level 350, Viva
Another
A
6-1.
total of 4 codes available to give out.
Viva 2061, cleared direct Udman, Resumo navigation.
I'm going to do this
Clear direct
guy.
Udman, Resumo navigation,
Go
Viva
down
2061.
Cool.
Volaris 1380, contact Mexico Center 125.1.
Contact Mexico Center 125.1 Volaris 1380. Bye-bye.
Volaris 5552, radar vectors board me Yankee
Alright, got the
runway
codes all
09.
ready to go.
Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, board me Yankee runway 09 are ready for descent. Volaris 5552.
Thanks for the subscription,
Volaris
Patrick.
5552,
Welcome on in, thanks for the
Querétaro
subscription.
landing runway 09er.
Alright, we're getting close to our first giveaway here, folks. First giveaway, we're getting close. Another 2,500 feet or so.
Volaris 5552, turn right heading 200, vectors for the approach.
Well, I did a couple flights last night. It's rare for me to do a flight as late as I did. I started the flight at sometime after 9 p.m. my time. I normally don't start flights that late, just because, you know, might jump into 10:30, 11. And but I really was just having a blast flying this plane, just a blast. And they haven't had any updates really. It's once you experience something that's not as great, and when you get to a plane that's just really good, it's one of those satisfying moments, right? It's like going from the Asobo Max to the iFly. The Asobo is fine. It flies. It does its thing. But the Max is just so... Or sorry, the iFly is just so much better. Just so much better. Patrick, did you... I don't remember. Did you... I don't know if you have FSFO. I don't know if you've done the raffle, but... We have another 1,000 feet to go, and then we're going to announce our very first winner of the raffle. So if you don't have flights in first officer, exclamation point, raffle.
Volaris 1211 Mexico Center identified.
Exclamation point,
Costera
raffle.
2603 Mexico Center, expect Arab 3 Alpha runway 05 right.
Expect Arab 3 Alpha, runway 05 right,
This is so cool.
2603.
Alright, folks, here we go. We're at a cruise almost. Here we are. Alright, we're going to close out this raffle. Patrick did. Perfect. And we have 11 users. 11 tickets. Don't worry, if you don't win this time, you're going to get a second chance. We're actually going to do 2 winners out of this one. 2 winners out of this one. And we're going to go to... Hold on, let me see. Let me just check the stream. Perfect. Alright, looks good. Looks good. Ready? We're closing it. And close entries. Alright, the first winner of whatever you want. You'll let me know in Discord which one you want. But first you have to be present, so you have to tell me you're here on the channel still. That is super important. Pick winner, and it is going to be...
3045 Mexico Center, good morning, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360.
Mathis?
3045.
Are you still here? Are you still with us? You are the winner of your choice of the iFly version or the FENIX version.
Mexico 175 Mexico Center
If you're still here, we'll give you the minute here or so. Let me know you're still here.
Toward 1 Alpha, runway 0 for left. Report ready
We have
for
one
descent.
winner first.
Toward 1 Alpha, runway 04 left, ready for descent.
Mathis, let me know you're here. Let us know. Give me a shout out.
Viva 7428, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Viva.
Alright, we're going to start preparing for the arrival as well. RNAV.
American 1830,
I hate
descend to
RNAVs.
15,000 feet, altimeter 3022.
Descend to 15,000 feet, altimeter
see.
3022, American
Dropping down
1830.
I'm so confused with RNAVs. I'm so bad at
Aero
RNAVs.
Mexico 103, Mexico Center.
It's rigged.
Expect Arab 3 Alpha, runway 05.
Well, Mathis hasn't claimed the prize yet.
Expect Arab 3 Alpha, runway 05 right.
Hasn't
Aero
claimed the
Mexico
prize yet. We're
103.
going to give until 1547 That's about a minute and 10
Viva
seconds.
2061, turn right, heading 220, climb to flight level 350.
Turn right, heading 220, climb.
Just because there might be advertisements too, so advertisements going on in the background, so I want to be fair. All right, we're gonna go to 13,000 feet.
2061, clear direct Udman.
Oops, way too far. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and go all the way down to the
Clear
RP.
direct, Edmund resume on navigation. Viva
Which is,
2061.
we'll do 11,000 for the mandatory.
Viva 2061, contact Mexico Center
Then, let's go over here. I think I can bring up charts on here, can't I?
126.6
Right. How do you... You can do charts on here, can't you?
Viva
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, right here.
301
Yeah, okay.
Bravo. Runway 29er left. Report
But you have to
ready
program
for
it all,
descent.
don't you? Does it not automatically pull it?
Bravo, runway 29er left, ready for descent. Viva
Oh, it doesn't pull it. That's crazy. I'm so used to the Phoenix.
Viva 3045,
Let's see.
descend to
Approach.
14,000 feet.
3-3. We're gonna grab these two. The star.
4,000 feet. Viva 3045.
Doesn't even have our star. That's interesting.
Polaris
All right.
7848.
Airport
Contact Mexico Center,
information.
123.0.
Grab that one, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in our pinned.
7848. Mexico Center, Air Mexico 115. Flight
There's
level
nothing here for the
30.
airport. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster, folks. All right, Mathis is not here.
3,000 feet.
All right, Mathis is not here. Let's go ahead and do the next one. And the next winner is going to be Mathis is not here. To confirm, you want to remove him? He's been removed. Next winner,
Mexico Center, radar contact.
Toby. Toby, are you here with us? Toby, you have won.
103, contact
Let me know
Mexico
you're
Center,
here.
115.1.
We'll have until
Contact Mexico Center,
1549.
125.1 Air Mexico
1549 to let me know you are here in the channel still.
Costera
Mathis, you lost. I'm sorry.
Darab 3 Alpha, runway
You
05
are not here
right.
in the channel. You have to
Report
be
ready for
part of the
descent.
channel still.
Darab 3 Alpha.
And I give the love
runway
to the channel.
05 right. Ready for descent. Costra 2603.
Costera 2603, descend to
Alright, we should
flight
get top
level
descent information
230.
here soon.
Descend to flight
Toby.
level 230 Costra 2603.
Tell me you're here still. Okay, I have the version before this one and purchased the Virtual Cool A220. Is that not available?
Mexico Center,
I don't think
123.0.
so. I don't think it is. I don't remember seeing it.
I
don't remember seeing it. Toby, you got 40 seconds, Toby. Let me know you're still here. Come on in, Toby. You are the winner. Toby's not going to get anything. Nobody seems to want this.
Viva 7428, contact Mexico
This is
Center,
people coming in
125.1.
sometimes, and
Center on 125.1, Viva 7428.
MX, hold on a second. We're gonna get another raffle going here in a second. You'll be able to put the raffle in just a second. We're finishing up this one here. Give it to Master Copy. All right, couple seconds left. All right, Toby is not here.
Mexico Center, expected last 2
Next
Alpha,
one.
runway 15.
Let's try it again. Next winner, Billy. Billy, tell me you're here still. Billy, you have won. You have won either the Phoenix version or the iFly version. Let me know you're here, Billy. Let me know you're here. Come on, Billy. All right, getting close to top of the
FedEx
descent.
253 Heavy, Mexico Center,
They
expected
changed the
last
runway
2
on us.
Alpha, runway 15.
We'll expect runway 15. FedEx 253 Heavy. All right, change the runway. We gotta deviate here.
Viva 3045, contact Mexico Center, 123.0.
It's not what I wanted.
Center on 123.0 Viva 3045.
It's two. I always wonder what that noise is. Runway 13.
All
Is
set
that-
for the
although
briefing,
we might have
Captain.
an ILS.
Mexico Center, Air Mexico
Oh, there's
175.
ILS.
Flight
Nice.
level
All right, cool. I'll take it.
370.
Billy's here. Cool. Billy, send me a Discord message.
Aeromexico 175,
Send me a
Mexico
Billy.
Center,
Billy, send me a
radar
Discord
contact.
message. On Discord. What is it? Like
Costera
Serial?
2603,
Send me a
contact
Discord
Mexico Center,
message.
125.1.
Like Stereo on Discord, and then we'll get you hooked up with your copy.
Have a good morning.
Okay, and then we're gonna do another one. Billy's got one claimed, so let's go ahead and put in here. Billy, let me know what you want as well. We have the Phoenix and the iFly. All right, we're gonna do another one. Pick a winner. Latin Pilot. Latin pilot, are you
Mexico
here?
Center, Davis 7432, descending via AMO
Latin
1
pilot,
Bravo,
let me
wind
know
3000
you're
feet.
here, and you can get yourself a free copy of either the iFly version or the FENIX. Alright, let's do our arrival. It's 2 Alpha, they switched us to.
Viva 2061,
And then
contact
Zulu, I'm
Mexico
putting
Center
in.
126.6.
Execute.
Center on
Alright.
126.6.
On the plus side, it's a straight in arrival.
Bye-bye.
On the bad side, we're high now for the approach.
FedEx 253 Heavy, idlers 2 Alpha, runway 15. Report ready for descent.
We are ready for descent, FedEx 253 Heavy. Latin pilot, let me know you're here. You won a copy.
Heavy, descend to flight level 220.
220.
Descend to flight level 220, FedEx 253 Heavy.
Okay, ready for briefing? Yeah, we're ready for
Six
briefing.
Beach Hotel Alpha, contact Mexico Center 123.0. Have a good morning.
We will be landing
Contact
in
Mexico Center 123.0.
Alright, cool. At least we have an ILS now, so.
3.
Latin pilot,
Status
you will
information
have
is
until
current. Winds
1552 to let me know you were here.
0 at 03. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 330. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach
FedEx
speed
253 Heavy, contact Mexico Center
In case of an
125.1.
overwhelm,
Have a good
standard
morning.
missed approach procedure will be followed.
Center on 125.1,
Acceleration altitude
FedEx
is
253 Heavy.
1,500 feet. Then clean up and follow ATC
Mexico
instructions.
Center, FedEx 253
Any
Heavy, good
questions?
morning. Descending
No
via
questions.
ITLIS 2
Sounds good.
Alpha,
I'll
flight
monitor
level
VRF speed
318.
and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
Set yelling. Oh, air brakes.
FedEx 253 Heavy, Mexico Center.
Billy, you want the iFly version? You got it, Billy.
Auto brakes.
Volaris 7936,
let's
contact
see.
Mexico Center
Landing data.
126.0.
1 or 2.
Contact
Minimums.
Mexico Center
2,
126.
0.
Decimal 0, Volaris 7936.
0. Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Alright, you should have the code now, Billy. That has a copy already. Alright, and we're gonna do another run. Here we go. Ready? H-Y... I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. H-Y-T-R... High Trine? Is that it? You've won. Let me know you're here in chat. Let me know you're here in chat for your copy of either the iFly or the FENIX version. Perfect. And then send me a Discord message, please. Send me a Discord message. Let me know which version you like as well. Send me a Discord message, please. Send me a Discord message. All right, looking good. Altitude seems a little high here. I don't know if this is a disco or what do we got going on here. No, let's look. Okay, we got disco here, but we should get vectors after that point. It's probably going to say that we just go in. So I'm going to go ahead and just adjust it here, clear it out.
Have a good morning.
It's probably going to say, yeah.
Mexico Center 126,
Very likely it's
decimal
going to say that.
Volaris 1251.
All right, it says 1,000 feet. This is definitely not rigged. That's what Master Copy says.
Descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Viva 7428.
Especially rigged for you. Oh, that's great. Hi, Trine. Let me know you're here. Or sorry, you already let me know you're here. Send me a Discord message, sorry. Send me a Discord message. And you know what? We're going to do it again. We're going to do it one more time. One more time. And then we're going to do a next poll. Patrick. Didn't we do Patrick earlier? Or Patrick, you're here. No, we didn't do Patrick earlier. How do I do that? On Discord, send me a message. Unluck is gambling, lucky in love. There's hope. Patrick, you're here still. Send me a message on Discord. Let me know which version you would like. You won, Patrick. Yes, you won. Let me know. Let me know that which version you like. Send me a message on Discord. Like that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fantastic. Send me a message on Discord. That's fantastic.
126.0, Coster 128.
Master Copy says this is some... Master Copy, we're gonna do another one here. Just because I want to have a clean start. Alright, waiting for Patrick to send me a mess. We're gonna complete this one. And we're gonna do another one. Ready? New raffles open. Master Copy, get it in. Master Copy, get it in again. Get it in, folks. Get it in. Exclamation point, raffle. Master Copy, get it in right away. Push the button. Exclamation point, raffle. Oh, man. This is fun. I love raffles. I still have one BeyondATC code to give away at some point. Still waiting for the right moment for that. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations, High Trine. And congratulations to Billy.
Good morning. Descending Bay toward 1
Master Copy's so excited he spelled it wrong. He's so excited he misspelled. Get it in. What? Why does Lex delete Master every time? Gotta head to Sky Harbor for work soon. Get it in. Robin got one. Hold on now. Master Copy got one in. Robin got one in. Fantastic. Get him in, folks. Get him in. 20,000 feet. And let's see. Patrick, I got yours. Let me know which version you want, Patrick. iFly or the FENIX. iFly or the FENIX.
126.6.
Contact Mexico Center 126.6 Costa 2684.
We got 3 entries in so far. Alright, how are we looking here? Gotta keep focusing on this plane. And then we'll do another one here. We'll end this one once we're on the ground. We'll end this one once we're landed. Got 3 tickets in for this one. Tres. We're in Mexico. Francisco got one in, trying to send you a message on Discord. Oh, I got Patrick here. You want the iFly version? Alright.
FedEx 253 Heavy, descend to 16,000 feet. Altimeter 3041.
Descend to 16,000 feet.
Alright, Patrick.
Altimeter 3041.
Code's incoming.
FedEx 253
High Trine's trying to get me
Heavy.
it. Okay, so all we have left are the 2 FENIX versions. All we have left are the FENIX
Transition
versions now.
altitude.
Viva 4042, contact Toluca, approach 119er, decimal 35.
And
Contact Toluca. Approach 119er decimal 35 Viva 4042.
Altimeter
FENIX version for you,
set.
High Trine. Perfect. That's all I have left.
Checklist completed.
Alright. Getting yours over to you as well. Congratulations to all 3 of the winners. We have 1 left. The FENIX version will be the winner on the ground.
Mexico Center, expect an Aga 3 Alpha, runway 05 right.
Okay. FENIX version will be on
Expect
the
Alpha,
ground.
Runway 05 right. Polaris 461.
Alright, how are we looking for altitudes? All looking great. 16,000 is set to descend to.
389.
Cool.
Contact Mexico
Let me
information
update,
approach
oh, that's
126,
fine.
875.
Can I change this?
Contact Mexico.
Alright, just a
information.
reminder, all we have is a
Approach
FENIX version
126.875,
left.
American
Master
389.
Copy, you already have the FENIX version, right? Sorry, Master Copy.
61, turn left, heading 110.
Sorry,
Left,
Master Copy.
heading 110, Polaris 461.
Costera 2684. Contact
Master Copy says he already has it, but he'll trade it.
Contact Mexico Center 126.
Oh, that's great.
2684.
Sorry, Master Copy. I really want you to win one. That's why I kept pushing the button again. But I had to be fair. Had to be fair. I was very lenient with the BeyondATC ones. I was giving those away like candy at one point.
Heavy. Contact Toluca approach 119er, decimal 35.
Oh man.
Contact Toluca approach 119er decimal 35.
Well, we can always
FedEx
ask. We
253
can always ask
Heavy.
again for another code in the future.
Toluca FedEx 253
Patrick says he'll trade with
Heavy.
you,
Good
Master
day.
Copy.
16,800 feet. We have Delta on
All right,
board.
we'll end this next one once we get on the ground. This is the Phoenix version is the only one we have left. Patrick's gonna wait to claim it. Patrick's a good man. Good man. He's gonna wait for it. What a good man there.
Altimeter 3041. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 15.
Oh, they want the X-ray. Interesting.
FedEx 253
All right, so let's go over here. We're gonna do a departure. Oh, hold on, arrival, and they want the X-ray arrival for your grainy. Perfect. Execute. There we go. That's all set in there. Looking good. Looking great. Right. Tobe. 16. That's that guy, and then grainy. Perfect. Okay. 16,000. I feel like we're high, but altitude's looking good. Patrick, you're a good man. You're a good man. Giveaways are so much fun because the excitement, you know, the thrill. I've won a couple giveaways before. I won one on a couple of different ones now. I won Two-Tone. I won a Concorde from Two-Tone. I won I won the Concorde from Tombstone, or not Tombstone. I won Concorde from Two-Tone. I won Just Flight gift card from Kip on the ground, and then I won something else too. I won someone else giveaways in the past. Oh, Kiwi Mace. I won on Kiwi Mace as well. I don't remember what I won from him. Some scenery, I think it was. I think it was a scenery. Yeah, so I won 3 different ones before. It's really cool. I got good luck. Seems like with raffles. And of course, I won the big prize a few years back at the Flight Sim Expo, which was the CL60 yoke, the force feedback one. Just didn't work out for me. I won it, but like I ended up giving it away or selling it because it was just too big, too much. It was too much for me on the setup. Patrick's never won before. Giveaways are cool. As long as people are honest, you know what I mean? As long as people are honest and not like taking advantage of it. Like the Concorde, I probably should have given back to the community because I never flown it. But I also feel no one really flies the Concorde. I feel people really don't fly the Concorde. You seem quite lucky. Go Bills today. I see the Cubbies. I'm not really an NFL guy, but I see the Cubbies. They're a wild card. That's good for the Cubbies. They're not going to win anything, but. And I see the White Sox suck. I don't really follow baseball either. I'm a basketball guy. NBA for me. You're gonna watch soccer instead?
Affirm. Taxi at my discretion. Viva
Oh.
4042 Toluca approach. Altimeter 3041. Expect the ILS.
What was that voice? That voice is awesome. I'm not sure where that voice was from.
The ILSX, Ray runway 15 with the gaining transition.
Okay, got you, Francisco.
4042.
We'll do this one once we get on the ground here. We'll give this raffle away. Let's see, master copy's right up there, and this plane is gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous, man. It's a fun plane. All right, we're doing the X-ray arrival. Change that on my charts here too. All right, once we land, we're gonna exit to the right because that's all we can really do. Okay, at this point we want to be at 11,000 or 12,000, so we gotta drop 4,000 feet. But we're gonna start dropping now. Looks like. Okay, cool. Yep.
FedEx 253 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet.
13,000, perfect.
Descend
Perfect,
to
perfect.
13,000 feet. FedEx 253 Heavy.
All right, you see it automatically changed that for me as well. We have FMC, drag required. All right, descent instructions, recall, notes, air brakes, landing data, and approach information. Perfect. We have all of that.
Cleared
And
ILS X-ray
then
runway
in
15,
it,
FedEx 253
143
heavy.
on the landing. 143 on the landing. Now I think I have it set so it's automatically going to do the landing lights on arrival. Just got this 777, haven't flown it, but definitely looking forward to it. Patrick, this is a fun plane. This is a lot of fun. This is a really fun plane. Really, really love it. It's one of those things where, like, I don't really fly long hauls, so it's weird to fly this plane.
Speed brake armed.
But because this is a real-world route that FedEx does fly, like, it works out just fine. Matthew, welcome in. Yeah, the freighter is really fun because you can do shorter routes with it and still enjoy heavy. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I love that idea behind it. It's just it's a fun plane. I need to set it up though where what we got going on here? We got a warning. No, we don't. Said we did. I need to set it up still so that it have it the way I want it to start up. Our altimeter is 3041. Oh, I haven't done minimums yet either. Jeez. If I'll make the minimums in time, it's 18,000 feet. All right. 11. 2,000.
Glide slope alive.
Glide slope's alive. All right, 8688 for the minimums. Almost there. Eight, 6, 8, 8. Don't want to go too fast. It's like a game you play here when you turn this damn knob. That's where the Airbus is dominant. I know Will will be happy about me saying that. All right. Approach mode is armed. Looking good. We're a little low, or sorry, a little high, low on approach, yeah. That's all fine. I get really nervous about the speed in this plane. Clock is ticking. Get that bird on the ground. Sorry, we're working on it. Working on it, Tombstone.
Clear direct gaining, cross gaining at or above 13,000 feet. Cleared ILS-X. Ray runway 154042.
All right, vertical path. We're waiting for a glide slope still. Watching the speed. Again, I still don't trust this plane with the speed. All right, glide slope's captured. Dive.
Contact tower 118.0, FedEx 253 heavy.
All right, coming up on 11,000.
Toluca Tower, FedEx 253 heavy.
And it's going to start the landing flow in 900 feet.
Runway 15.
FedEx 253 heavy. Toluca
All right.
Tower.
Flaps coming down.
Runway 15 cleared to land.
Landing lights are coming
Runway
on.
15 cleared to land, FedEx 253 heavy.
Perfect.
Flaps up.
Flaps are coming down to 5. A little late on the setup here. Oh, I forgot to start a new fly. Or no,
Check
maybe
the
I did.
flaps.
No, I did set that. Okay.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Glide slope captured.
Glide slope's captured. Good. Grand. I'm so glad we have ILS on this one.
Flaps 15.
I am so glad. Speed 145.
Flaps 20.
Land Cat 3. Beautiful. And flaps 25. No runway in sight yet. Man, yeah, I'm so glad we have a freaking ILS approach. This would have been difficult. And flaps 30.
1,000.
Can't see jack out here, folks. All right, approach. Still nothing. Still nothing. A little scurry. A little scurry. All right, there's a runway. There's a runway. Runway in sight. All right, AP's off my aircraft. Bring up that head a little bit. Or nose. That head. Aviation terms, you idiot.
500.
All right, a little low on the approach. Adjusting trim. No photogrammetry here. That's for sure. It's a long runway. It's because they're so high up. Incomplete checklist. Whoops. Can tell I'm not used to this plane.
100.
A little high on the approach for sure.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
All right, stable, stable, steady, steady. Touchdown. 228 on landing. I'll take it. Definitely floated this one. I'm probably gonna lose some points on this landing. Definitely a floater. Can I make this? Nope.
Acrojets 2560.
Oh, maybe I can.
Ramp 48
All right, reversers are stowed, flaps going up. Welcome to another part of Mexico.
253 heavy. Exit right at Alpha.
All right, flaps are
Exit
going
right at
up.
Alpha.
Landing
FedEx
lights
253 heavy.
are coming off.
Acrojets 2560. Toluca Tower. Pushback approved.
Where's master copy?
Face southeast.
Pushback approved.
There's master copy. Do we have some time yet?
2560.
Master copy, are you? Let's see, where should we go?
Viva 4042.
You said you were landing
Runway 15.
15 as well, right? Okay, we're gonna end it here.
Viva
Sorry, the
Toluca Tower. Wind 055
drawing.
Runway 15.
I'm gonna pick a winner. Master copy.
Runway 15 cleared to land. Viva 4042.
Master copy won a copy. We'll see if Patrick That's funny how that all worked out. Master copy got one. He's on final. I think he's on final. Yep, you got 1-5. All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and just taxi on over here. Master copy won a copy. We'll see if Patrick is still willing to swap for you. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I'm glad it worked out. All right, I'm just gonna park right here so we can watch Master copy come on in. Parking brake is set. Let's go watch Master copy make his arrival here. This is cool. Irishman, welcome on in. I was doing the Minneapolis to Berlin. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but it's 800 nautical miles. That's a long freaking flight, man. That's a long flight. All right. I guess you cried enough, you win.
Taxi for departure.
Oh, man. That's cool.
Acrojets 2560. Runway 15 taxi via Alpha.
Hey, Tombstone, sorry you didn't win. I'm sorry. There'll be another one down the road. There'll be another one down the road. Now all eyes are on Master copy. All eyes are on Master copy. I hear it. I see it. Botched a landing, 7.01, but a good landing rate. That's good. Here he comes. Master copy's a pro. Oh, it's not a master copy. Master copy's still out there. I was like, wait a second. Hey, Vivo, there's Irishman. That's how Irishman lands in real life. He does a really good job.
4042. Exit next available taxiway.
All right, Master copy's still out there, 10,000 feet in the air, so he's coming in for the arrival. Watch me crash. Oh, man. That's great. All right, I'm going to switch over to the other camera real quick so I can prepare this plane for deboarding. So we're going to go to ground services, and we're going to go to set the chocks, request the power. Let's go up here. Those are on, and then we can cut off the engines. All right, master copy still coming on in. Perfect. All right, we can also close out of Flight Sim First Officer because we'll start that up again. Close out of New Sky. New Sky says we got a 9.5 on the flight. Made $46,000. Jeez. Altimeter was off. Okay, that sucks. All right, and then we'll look what APL gave me as well. APL. The next flight is Reno to Oakland. It's a really short hop, 157 nautical miles. Reno to Oakland. That'll be our next flight.
Roger. Taxi at my discretion. Viva 4042.
I love that voice. That's the local voice, the new local. He's not local like crazy, he's just local. So landing rate 155 is what APL told me. 155. I'll take it. Yeah, it didn't start the landing flow. It said it still needed like 50 feet to go, so I'm confused by that. I'm very confused by that. I better get rid of the little message at the top here. Raffle. No more raffle. It's all gone. And master copy. No pressure, but whenever you get landed, I'll give you the code, and then you can swap it with Patrick if he's game with that still. All right, 1.3 nautical miles away. This is some shady weather here. Really shady weather. I'm going to kill out BeyondATC because we're going to restart that too eventually. All right, I see master copy. He's focused hard. Now I landed a little long. I landed about here. We'll see where master copy comes in. He's a pro. Master copy's like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this pro. Look at the butter coming in. Look at that angle of attack. Touchdown. Oh, right on the piano keys. Right in the... This right here is how you do it. Master copy with a legendary landing there. Legendary landing. That was damn fine. Master copy, you need to be streaming, dude. Watching my landings. You need to be streaming. Well done, master copy. Well done, master copy. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and... We got everything shut down there. Beautiful, grand. Let's go ahead and start our next flight. I'm going to be daring and not even restart the sim. I'm going to be daring. We're not restarting the sim. We're going right into the next flight. So we're doing next flight. Let me go ahead and get that set up here. Way to go, master copy. You got your copy of the FENIX, and see if Billy, or not, sorry, Billy, Patrick will be willing to swap with you still. So y'all have to exchange Discords or something. But master copy, send me a message whenever you have a chance on Discord, and then I'll get you that copy. Now the cargo is over here at Reno. I'm gonna go ahead and set up there. That was a fun flight. That was cool. That was really cool. It's rare that I fly outside the US. It's funny actually, because I did a flight. I was gonna do the stream. I'm glad I didn't though, because I butchered it. It was where the heck did I fly? It was somewhere in Europe. It wasn't Amsterdam. Cologne. It was Cologne. Cologne somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but it was a fun flight. It's just I butchered the landing. It was an RMP, and I'm not good with RMPs. I'm not good with RMPs. All right, so we're gonna book a flight, cargo flight, fly Lex. We are 1802 departing out of Reno. And then we're going to land in Oakland. We're going to take the 777 freighter again. This is a damn fun plane. Departure saying at 16:35. That should work out just fine. Probably be late though. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and set up our aircraft in APL, because this is an APL flight. And then we're going to go ahead and do our briefing with SimBrief. It'll be interesting to see what altitude this gives us. And then we're going to do the freighter version. And then let's go ahead and generate that flight. Then we can launch up BeyondATC and Flight Sim First Officer again. Yeah, I got the flow. The flow happened once yesterday. But yeah, it's hit and miss. It's definitely still got to be an issue. It could also be my checklist and my custom checklist. Because I had it the first time I did a flight. All right, 30, 25,000, perfect. All right, we have that all set in there. And then I'm going to put in master copy so I know your key. Okay. So I have your key there, master copy. And then we completed that one. Congratulations to all the winners today. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's launch up BeyondATC and Flight Sim First Officer. Okay, so there's Flight Sim First Officer again. Difference between hybrid and smart. I think it is, I think it's the lights. I think it's, oh no, sorry. You're talking about something else. That's a good question, actually. All right, we're starting BeyondATC. So let's look at it real quick here. So if we go into settings, in settings over here, the auto flow policy. So you can set it at smart, light, hybrid. I think it's a hybrid between smart and lights. I think I was right what I was saying. I think it's a mixture of that. So like if you have landing lights on, then we'll start this checklist. Smart is supposed to automatically detect it based on the distance, I think. And you see here, I have it, so you can automatically set it. I know it's small to see on the screen there. You can have it automatically set to turn landing lights on at certain times or engage the RNAV, or see the VNAV and LNAV or autopilot. You can set all these things up. Those are things I personally like to do. Right? But there are so many settings on here. And here's that safety briefing I was talking about. So if you're flying in a passenger plane, you can have that. Here's say intentions integration. Here's GSX integration. Maybe one day we'll have BeyondATC integration. That'd be really, really cool. He did say in his Discord that he's really open to people's suggestions of features. So if we want BeyondATC, put it in their Discord so that he knows. Here's all thresholds for the RAAS, which is very, very cool. And then if we go here and look at the editor. So here's the 3 planes I currently own. So we're using the PMDG 777, and we're going to use my flow, which is a freighter version I've set up. And if we go into pre-flight, so in pre-flight, there are a couple test ones. I disabled the test ones because I don't want them to run the tests. But you can take off and add in any of these things that you want. So if you don't want one of these, you can click on it and have it remove it. And then you can do it so that, let's say you want to do certain things. So if we go under engine start, you can see here, Captain Actions. I'm going to start the engine number 2. I'm going to hit the run button. Those are things I'm going to do. It's going to stand by and wait for me. I'm going to change the standby. Remember I was talking about this earlier? Why won't it let me change it? Do I have to add it in again? I might have to add it in again. Okay, let's find standby. No, I should be able to edit that. Huh, guess not. All right, let's go into find standby. Here's standby. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just delete standby. I think I can delete here. Then we're gonna add in standby. Nope, god dang it. Standby, add. Nope, we don't want it there. We want it before. Son of a gun. Hit the wrong button. What did I just delete? Engine number. Well, I won't save this. How do I go back? Editor. Okay, let's just start again. Okay, so then we're gonna go over here to engine start. Okay. I was able to hit this yesterday, or this morning. That's weird. Okay, so we want to do a new standby. Let's go ahead and find standby here again. Standby. So we're going to add standby. Why isn't it allowing me to edit this? Huh. What am I missing? Oh, maybe I can't do it when it's active? No, it's not active. This seems to be a bug or something. I'm not sure why. I can add it here. Okay, so let me try it over here, I guess. Standby. Let's change this to 90. And add it. There we go. Delete this guy. And then do the same thing here. delete that. I was able to click on this earlier this morning, and it worked just fine. Maybe it's because the SIM's connected, but I don't know. Okay, then you can click Save Profile. You sure you want to save it? Yes. And now it's saved in there. So now it's going to automatically have that new calculation in there. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get going with this next flight. And that's going to be the 777, the freighter version. We'll go ahead and get we'll download the SimBrief information here first. We'll go and get our clearance for BeyondATC.
FedEx 1802.
So we know our initial
Heavy
altitude
ready
knowledge,
for
yes.
IFR clearance to Metropolitan Oakland
We have
Airport.
like 10 minutes to get out of here. We're going to be late. Irishman's going to get all mad.
1802 heavy Reno clearance cleared to Metropolitan Oakland. Zephyr 9er departure with the Marlette transition. Then A's filed.
A's filed.
Except maintain 9,000. Departure
9,000.
frequency 119.2. Squawk 4766.
4766. Perfect.
Cleared to Metropolitan
17
Oakland.
right for departure.
Zephyr 9er
So we go to
departure
performance.
with the Marlette
17
transition,
right's already
then
in
is
there.
filed.
Perfect.
Climb via SID except
Initial
maintain
altitude is
9,000.
9,000.
Departure frequency
Cool.
119.2.
And then
Squawk 4766. FedEx
that should be all
1802 heavy.
good. Flight plan.
FedEx
9,000. Perfect. This is cargo. Yes, good, grand, beautiful. Start the flight. Oh, hold on. I gotta click the button up here first.
121.9er when
And
ready
then start
for
the flight.
pushback or engine start. FedEx 1802 heavy.
All right.
Have a good morning.
So that's doing this thing. Cool. And then let's go and do our stuff now. So we're going to go there. We're going to request it. Perfect. We're going to go over to Performance Tool. Import it. We're doing runway 17 right. Import, 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 calculate. Perfect. Let's go on down. Actually, we're going to go up here. Turn on that guy. Now, these things I like to do, so it's not going to do any of these things for me. Cool. And then we're going to wait for that yet. We're going to go on down here. FMC.
Southwest 4005 at Gate Bravo 3.
Let's see. We'll have to put in this. I don't know why it does this, but let's go and route. Request our route. SimBrief. Set, and select our route. Let's go ahead and pull that information.
Engine start approved. Face east, Southwest 4005.
I'm gonna go ahead and let it just skip what it's doing. All right, we're ready to go. I think so. Runway 17 right. Pop that in there. Clear out these guys. And then pop it in there. There we go. See, it's adjusting lights as well for us. Very cool. Execute. Beautiful. Next page. Let's go ahead and accept this jazz. And then we're going to put our 0 fuel weight right there. We're cruising up to 250, so we're going to adjust that. Pop that in there. Perfect. Thrust. It's unable to cruise. That's fine. Let's go over here. And we're doing a takeoff 2 and a 33 for the temp. So takeoff 2, 33 for the temp. Pop that in there. Takeoff, we're doing a flaps 5. CG's 4.5 on the trim. I forgot to set the trim on the last flight. Uh-oh. We don't have our takeoff speeds because I forgot a step, didn't I? So let's go ahead and get this while we're here. Next page, grab this. Go to previous, drop that in there. Perfect. And then I forgot to add in...
Southwest 4005, taxi for departure.
Let's see, how do we do that again?
Southwest 4005.
Oh, there's our 0 fuel weight. Oh, perfect. I mean, our takeoffs. Okay, cool. Got that all set there. Trims are 4.5, so let's not forget that this time. Departure. Why do we not have runway? Okay, what's going on here now? Let's load it. Didn't I load it? I thought I loaded it. Did I skip a step? Was I too fast? Alright, it's loading everything in. I'm still pretty new to this 777, folks. Alright, unable to cruise, that's fine. Clear out that air. We have that all set in there. Execute this stuff. Take off. That's all set. Departure. Alright, here we go. 17 right. Execute. Why don't we have SIDS? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, now they're showing up. What the hell? Alright. The Zephyr 9 via Mr. Let. Okay. And then Is that staving? No, it's not. 17 right. What is going on? What is it doing?
Horizon Air 2030 at Gate Charlie 6, request pushback and engine start.
Horizon Air 2030, Reno ground, pushback approved. Face east.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell it's doing. It's not
Horizon Air 2030.
unable to cruise. That's fine. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Is that why? Because I can't cruise? One 7 right, unable to cruise.
Southwest 4005, contact Reno Tower 118.7.
Alright, let's just try this again.
Tower 118.7 Southwest 4005, take care.
It's like going weird. It's going very, very weird. Alright, I know you're unable to cruise. Just shut up. Alright, load it. Dang you and Flight Sim Gaming reaching 5K. Yes, reached the 5K yesterday, I think it was. Thanks for coming in, your Sim CFI. Hey, I said your name right for a change. You were flying the CRJ the other day. Very cool. It's a fun plane. Oh no, wait, were you flying the... No, I was... Yeah, you were flying the CRJ. I watched a part of your Moza video the other day. It's very good. Okay. Let's just accept this. We'll do flight level 240. We'll just ask BeyondATC for lower later. See if this works. I'm not sure why it's being weird. Alright, let's take off. B's good. Let's try this again. No, it's still doing it. Why? Why is it doing this?
Taxi to the active.
Why is it clearing it out?
Horizon Air 2030, runway 17.
Alright, let's try it different. Let's try starting over here.
Bravo, Alpha.
And then Mr.
Runway
Let.
17, right taxi via Gulf, Bravo,
And execute
Alpha,
that.
Horizon Air 2030.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing this. Yeah, this is really, really weird. Really, really weird. Not quite sure what to do. I guess I can enter it in manually. Let's see. Let's do Z E F F R9. Invalid. Can I put it here? Invalid. I don't understand why this isn't working. If we try a different runway, no. I think it's bugged out. I'm just going to restart it. I'm going to restart it. I'll restart BeyondATC, and I'll restart Flight Sim First Officer. We'll close this flight out. Alright, just close out Flight Sim, or New Sky. I'm not sure what's going on. I've had that issue before, but I was able to at least figure it out. Now it's just being bugged. There's a lot of stuff we gotta fix to make it closer in real life, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's fun. Like, definitely, like, what's it called? The last update, V2, right? That version is substantially better than the version that was released. Substantially better than the version that was released. So there's at least that. Something's also hanging with this. It's like, doesn't want us to do a second flight. That's what it seems to be. All right, let's see if we can figure out what's hanging the sim. Sometimes it's the FENIX app. Let's close out that. Okay, no, it was auto FPS. It was hanging it. Okay, cool. All right, let's launch up the sim again, see if we can figure it out. All right, while that's doing this thing, let's get some music in the background. Master copy, got your email. or your message. Let's go ahead and drop you in your code so then you and Patrick can figure out your stuff. Trying to see how do you grab someone's name. Well, I'll figure it out later on. I'll send Patrick. I'll send you, unless you all want to figure it out behind the scenes, but I'll send you all your stuff. But congratulations to all the winners. Flight Sim First Officer V6. You'll enjoy it. It's fantastic. It's a great time. Glad we were able to get rid of all the codes today. That was my ultimate goal. So thanks to P2 and thanks to Will for assisting sharing the information about today's stream. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going from Reno, K Reno. The sim might perform even better now. Anyways. All right, departure, runway. I'm very happy with how the Gravel converted my words into flight model. But 2024 update, Sim ruined it. Really? Sim Update 3 broken in 2024? Really? Alright, there's Master Copy still with us. Sorry, Master Copy, we're into technical issues, trying to figure it out. Okay, so let's launch up again. BeyondATC. We gotta launch up FSU IPC. We gotta launch up Flight Sim First Officer and Atmos. Jesus, all these add-ons. Alright, Flight Sim First Officer's up. Let's clear that guy. Let's launch up this stuff. So Flight Sim First Officer. Good, good, good. Initial altitude is 9,000, wasn't it? Alright, cool. And then download from SimBrief. Perfect. And start the flight. Oh, gotta launch that up first. Start the flight. Okay, cool. Alright, that's doing this thing. That's doing this thing. Okay, let's try this again. Request the information, please. Let's go up here. Turn that on. Oops. I need to change this view. Emergency exit lights. Hello. Hello. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Close that up. Alright, that's all set up. Looking good. Let's go on down below here and see if we can get this working now. The flight model is nowhere near as good as we had during the beta testing in 2020. Oh, really? Okay, we have the ILS there. I mean, sorry, the GPS here. It's not as, like, bouncy. Like, I felt like it was so sensitive. But, like, in your video, you were showing off the Moza yoke. You were showing how much more control you have over planes compared to the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, I think is what you're saying you were using. And I found that really interesting. And it's one of those things where, like, I wonder if that problem is solved, is different. Sorry, I wonder if that issue is beneficial, like having that yoke is beneficial with planes that have that issue. If I said any of that right. You know what I mean? Like, I had the CL60 for a while, and I felt like it was... I felt there was more control with GA planes, just it was a little bit more difficult with airliners. All right, execute. Hit this button. Accept it. Let's request it. All right, we'll get ATC clearance again. Shout it away.
FedEx 1802. Heavy looking to pick up our clearance to Metropolitan
Right,
Oakland
set.
Airport.
We're waiting for that to show up. because I had the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, and I was using it. At the time I was primarily doing GA stuff, so I was flying with the Kodiak, and I definitely felt more control with that.
Via SID, except maintain 9,000. Departure frequency 119.2. Squawk 2532.
It was like 33, I think. I don't know if that's going to change
Clear
or
to
be the same.
Metropolitan Oakland. Zephyr 9er departure
All right,
with the
take
Marlet
off.
transition then is filed.
Flaps
Climb
are
via
5,
SID, except maintain
CG.
9,000. Departure
Those
frequency
guys,
119.2.
departure. Run, all right, that's
Squawk
looking good now.
2532. FedEx 1802
9,
heavy.
looking good. Mister. Hey, it's all working. So, okay. Apparently, you just can't do, you must restart the sim.
when ready for push or start.
Okay.
Contact ground 121.9
yeah,
when
maybe
ready for
the feeling
pushback or
if the
engine
flight
start.
controls are good, but
FedEx 1802
that's the
heavy.
lift
Have a
and
good
drag
morning,
that's ruined
thanks.
now, but we can get it fixed soon. You know, it's interesting hearing you say this kind of stuff because I remember when what's it called? SimWorks Studios was really working on the flight model for the Kodiak, and how that had so many adjustments done to it to make it work fine, like where they would fix one thing and then something else would break. And it's really interesting because they had the takeoff. I felt they had the takeoff really, really well. The rotation on it really, really well. But then they broke the landing, like it would fall out of the sky. And then vice versa. They changed things, and then they broke the takeoff, and the landing was better. And then eventually they got to the perfect happy medium where they both performed really, really nicely. And that's where it is today. It's cool. So like, and they did the same thing with the PC-12. But it's neat to go through the trials and errors of when a developer is working on and making things feel more realistic. But we saw the same with the FENIX. You know, the FENIX, they changed the entire flight model on landing. And I love this new flight model. It doesn't float nearly as much as it used to. So clearly FENIX has done, you know, the same thing that y'all are doing with that CRJ.
7 thrust. V speeds are V1 150 VR 153.
Okay, 9,000 for departure.
157. Acceleration altitude
Got that in the box. Master Copy, you still with us? You take off already. There's Master Copy. He's like, hurry up, slow ass. Oh, I gotta get doors closed. All right, let's go ahead and get the doors closed then. So let's remove that stuff. Doors. Close all the doors. And then let's go do performance tools real quick, even though I already have it in there. I probably put the wrong numbers. I was just going off memory, which isn't great. 41, whoops. I did 33. I'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No questions.
No questions.
Sounds good.
How's the doors looking?
V-speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist.
Alright, so the doors closing slowly. Got some traffic back there. Your SimCFI, have you used Flight Sim First Officer? I'd be curious to know like how realistic it is for you as a real world pilot. All right, so we're looking good there. Seatbelt sign, they want us to turn that on. That's on.
Ready to run the checklist.
Let's run it. Yeah, as soon as you get one thing, it breaks everything. It took 2 months testing for 2.1 to get a good launch. Yeah.
Pre-flight checklist.
Checklist is going.
Flight instruments.
Instruments looking good. Flight director.
Parking brake.
Oh, parking brake. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to fix that in this plane. I have it on simple. I mean, maybe if I change it to realistic, but if I hold down, at least it can stay on here. But then as soon as I release it, it drops. So weird. All right, it's gonna start. The start flows next. So we're gonna go ahead and push back soon. Reno ground, FedEx 1802 ready for pushback and engine start.
FedEx 1802 heavy. Reno ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Face east.
Pushback and engine
All right,
start
before
approved.
start flow, it's
Face
working on
east,
that now.
FedEx
We got our
1802
taxi
heavy.
clearance, and we start ACARS. How about that? You haven't tried it yet, to be honest, but I absolutely hate flying with AI. Well, it's not AI, though. It's not AI. It's all pre-scripted stuff. Like, you can set it up. It's really neat. It's really in-depth. Really in-depth. You can set everything up to so it does everything for, you know, does certain things. For example, I like to start up the engines myself, so I have that disabled, so I do the engines. But I have it do stuff like set the distance, you know, and turn on the, set the barrel and, you know, whatever, do certain things.
Airspeed, 0.
Checked.
Heading, 317.
J. Russ, welcome on in. Happy Sunday to you.
Checked.
Hopefully your brunch and, I think you said brunch and church this morning, right? Hopefully those all went well for you. Why can't I comment during your live stream? It just disappears? Oh, interesting.
Takeoff speeds, V1, 150.
You can give it, yep, absolutely. You can give it a completely custom one. They do have the CRJ, just saying. Yeah, you can customize it to everything you like, to your liking. You can have it do where it just reads, that it just checks your things. Like, it doesn't do anything manually, or sorry, automatically, but it just confirms you did them. I think that's like one of the cool things as well. Beacon lights on. And like what it's doing now, the flow is just doing, you can do it so where you automatically, where you talk to it as well. So I'm saying, instead of it saying on, you know, responding as you as a pilot, you can, you know, say the word on. It's very good, very good.
The fuel and cargo manifest is now in the system.
Yeah, V6 just launched on Friday, and I had some issues with V5. But V6 has been really good. The landing flow, it's not executing that how it's supposed to, but other than that, we'll see how it works on this one. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next flow. Start engine flow. We're going to go ahead and start our pushback. Master copy's like, let's get moving, guy. All right, so we're going to go up here and start engine number 2. All right, engine number 2 is coming on board. I'm also going to be in charge of flaps. I like that myself. It's set. I have to change. There's somewhere in there it's doing RTO. I thought I disabled that, but I like to do RTO myself. Introduce some fuel. And I also have it set so it's not doing Terra, so I'll do Terra myself. All right, let's try it. There's master copy. I was like, let's make sure I don't kill master copy. So you see now I have it set so it's holding, or I don't even have it on screen, sorry. Let me get it on screen. I thought I had it on screen still. Oh yeah, why isn't it showing on screen?
Engine 2 started.
There we go. All right, it's back on screen. Sorry, I thought it was on screen for you. But, so you can see I have it changed for the 90 seconds it's holding for the standby. Which is much, much better. Reno Ground FedEx 1802 is ready to finally taxi to the active. In 3 hours into you're 3 hours into a 9-hour flight.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, runway 17 right taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha, cool.
Runway 17 right taxi via Alpha. FedEx 1802
All right,
Heavy.
standby checklist is complete, or flow is complete, sorry. Oh, introduce some fuel. And flaps 1, flaps 5. Let's go over here. Oh, let's actually go over here to checklist. And we're just going to overwrite this jazz. It looks good. Before start, that's set, that's set. Trim, haha. That's why checklists are great, folks. It was 4-5, so there's 4-5. Taxi briefing, good there. Before start, before taxi, anti-ice recall, checked. All clear there. And then before takeoff, flaps. Perfect. All right, we got our taxi clearance. Good, grand, perfect. We're going to do our next phase. Who won the FSFO? Master Copy, Patrick, iFly, and I don't remember the last person. I'm sorry. Forgot who the last person was. All right, afterflow starts. Checklist. Phase completed. Start afterflow, APU off. It turned it off for me. Perfect. Set trim, I did that myself. And then we're going to go and do the start the taxi flow. Taxi lights are on. It did that for us.
Stabilized.
Stable engines. All right, let's go taxiing. All right, let's start taxiing. Where's master copy? You take off? He said the hell with me? No, he's right there. All right, master copy, let's go flying. Thanks for your patience. All right, for those wondering, don't restart the sim before you do another 777 flight. Because apparently it bugs out. It can bug out, I should say.
Checklist.
Taxi
Anti-ice.
checklist.
Set.
Recall.
Check.
All right, we're going to...
Flight control test.
Let's do the flight control check here. Oops.
Full left. Full right. Neutral. Neutral. Full forward. Full back.
Checked.
Taxi checklist completed.
All right, checklist is completed. Cool. And in 480 feet, it's going to go ahead and start the takeoff lineup flow automatically.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, contact Reno Tower 118.7.
Master copy, I'll send you his Discord
Contact
information
Tower 118.7,
once I get done.
FedEx 1802
I have it, it's
Heavy.
blocking right now. Like, OBS blocks Discord stuff. All right, automatically went into the takeoff phase now. Reno Tower, FedEx 1802 Heavy, ready to go runway 17 right.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, Reno Tower, wind calm, arena to oppose. Runway 17 right.
Skystream, you are, sorry. Yep, all 4 copies have been given away.
Runway 17 right, R enough to oppose.
Lights
Cleared
are all
for
on,
takeoff,
perfect.
FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Takeoff checklist completed.
Takeoff checklist is completed, folks. Let's go flying. Master copy is on the runway. And there's master copy airborne. All right, throttle's coming up. Throttle stabilized.
Thrust set.
Let's go flying. All right, this is a super short hop. It's probably like a half hour, 35 minutes. We spent more time on the ground here.
Speed alive.
I'm gonna go ahead and tweak my flow stills with this plane so I can get the flows to be faster. I'm gonna do that with every plane I own, all 3 of them. I just gotta get myself out of this plane now. I'm addicted to the 777 all of a sudden.
V1.
Rotating. Pull back on the stick gently. No tail strikes, but enough to get airborne. There we are. Fantastic. Gear going up. Yeah, we're definitely late on this flight. Oh, I forgot to start New Sky again. Son of a gun. Sorry, Irishman. 400 feet. We can go LNAV, VNAV. Again, these are things you can have it automatically set for you.
Reset transponder. Squawk 2532.
2532.
2532 in the box. FedEx 1802 Heavy.
And that stream deck is so handy. I think I'm gonna buy the WinWing radio radio thingy when it comes out. Probably sometime next year when it comes out.
Contact NorCal departure. FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Acceleration altitude. Oh, I haven't even talked about that yet. Yeah, so a lot of us, or a few of us, in the channel did order the new WinWing throttle quadrant and the pack stuff. I had a hell of a time though. P2 had no issues. J. Russ had no issues.
Climb maintain 12,000. FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Who's the other one that was with us? I thought it was someone else too. I'm the one that had issues, man. I was on Master Copy got it pre-ordered. Nice. I was on their website for 20 minutes prior to. That's probably what happened. I was in there 20 minutes prior to the start of the pre-order, and I was ready. So once the clock switched over to, it was 9 p.m. my time. Once that switched over, I hit the button. I hit the button. What did we clear it up to? 12? I'm gonna go ahead and just put in 25. Flaps up.
Flaps. Up. Gear.
Yeah, so anyways, I finally got it ordered like 25 minutes or 20 minutes into the time. I thought I wasn't gonna get through. Like the site was struggling hard. What I love about what they do though is they don't take payment until after, until it gets closer to shipping date. So that means their payment system wouldn't go down.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot's on.
Oakland Center,
I think it's brilliant.
1802 Heavy. Good morning.
J Russ is gonna buy everything, Phoenix. I mean everything in WinWing.
Direct to pose.
All right, looking good. Yeah, they make really good stuff.
FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Passing
Oakland
10,000
Center.
feet.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
250. Landing lights are coming
Climb and
off.
maintain flight level 250. FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and set in our arrival information. Since it's a really short hop here, we'll go to arrival. Runway 30. I'm very familiar with that one if it sticks. Actually, it's the only runway I think I've ever landed in Oakland. And then the Mr. Let. Execute. Good. Perfect. Let's go ahead and set in our descent page. Great. Let's zoom on out here. Yeah, it's just, look at this. This is a super short hop. Buying everything WinWing. I was considering at one point buying the they have I have the Ursa Minor, but they have another joystick or another side stick. It's for fighters though. I was considering buying that. Going full side stick. I need to just get back into the Ursa Minor and train myself how to use it. The thing is though, I love all my buttons for my Alpha. And it has buttons on there, but it's just different buttons. I got to get the memory going. It's my unwillingness to change. I'm so willing to change in certain aspects of life, but some things I'm unwilling to. This is one of the things. But like he asked me like a year ago, or probably a year ago, if I'd ever leave the Honeycomb Bravo, and I would have said no. But here I am going over to the WinWing because that WinWing just blew me away. The one thing I'm going to lose with the WinWing, though, is the trim wheel, which I really like for a few planes, the GA planes. But, you know, it'll work. I mostly don't do GA stuff anymore now. But I will once the VFR for BeyondATC comes out, of course. Super excited for that. All right, runway 30 for the arrival. 30. Set that set. All right, let's start setting this up. J Russ says I kind of missed the yoke for the ATR and the Max. That's the thing is, I think most of the planes I fly are yoke based. The Max, the 777, the 306, the CRJ, the EJET. The only one I fly that's a side stick is the Airbus. That's the only plane I fly that's a side stick. You know, the 320. I guess that's the only plane that really has a side stick. I know there's a bunch of GA ones or business jets that have them, but so that's the other thing is in terms of the realistic aspect. See, it automatically set the standard pressure as well for us. The realistic aspect, it makes sense for me at least to continue using the yoke, which I plan to. I just have to get some money and eventually look at, if I'm going to do it, look at going MOSA with their force feedback, or just wait for the Meridian to come out, because Meridian is also working on a yoke as well. One day I'll learn the Boeing. I'm gonna say it here, I'm a Boeing whore. I love Boeings. They're fun planes. I absolutely loved the FENIX. If it wasn't for like FENIX, if all I had was a fly-by-wire, I probably wouldn't be flying the Airbus very often. The 320 at least. I probably wouldn't be. But FENIX did such an incredible job with that aircraft. It makes you want to fly it. It truly just makes you want to fly that plane. It's such an incredible plane. All right, just one more reminder here before we get on the ground here is that there'll be probably no streaming for the rest of the week. Well, next Saturday and Sunday potentially. So it'll be no early morning streams this week. If I do stream at all this week, it'd be an evening stream. But I'm only going to do that if something big happens. Like if there's a big, let's say PMDG drops the 737 and they don't charge for an upgrade. That might be the only time I might stream in the evening. That'd be about the only reason. There has to be some big update or something big to come out for me to want to. So we'll be back at it next Saturday likely. I don't know if I foresee PMG releasing the 737 next week. The week after, maybe?
November 735.
I think they'd want to at least have a week worth of beta testing.
119.75.
I think they'd want to at least have that one.
119.75, November 735.
Master Copy says won't be on until 4 on next Sunday. Okay, noted. Yeah, I don't know if we do flight next Sunday, it'd probably be a later one as well. Yeah. You know what I'm really craving right now is like a really good pizza, like a really, really good restaurant pizza. I think I might grab one. I might grab one here after the stream. Kind of really craving one. We were talking about it at work on Friday, and I've kind of been craving it ever since then. Just a really good, not like a frozen pizza, not like your fast food quote unquote pizza, but just like a really good restaurant pizza. There's a place nearby us here that's really, really good. I'll be around the next 2 weeks anytime. The Irishman's on vacation. I'll be joining him in a week. I got 5 more shifts, Monday through Friday next week, and then I'm on my vacation too. Staycation, flight simming staycation. Runway 30 is 7,000 for the minimum, or for the altitude, so we'll pop in 7,000 in the box. I don't know why I said we couldn't do 250. Alright, 7,000's in the box.
SkyWest 5613. Contact Oakland Center 128.
And the bills start next week at 8.
Center on 128.8 Sky, West 5th, 613. See you.
Yeah, I haven't watched NFL in forever. Ever. My dad's a big my dad's really big into sports. So he's watching whatever games are on today. P2, are we flying after this? No, sorry. I was going to, but I'm starting to get pretty hungry. My stomach's growling. My wife will be home in probably within the next 10 minutes or so. So we should be on the ground here in about 27 minutes. So if you want to spawn on us real quick. But I hope your day was good, P2. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for everything you do here. Where's my giveaway? So Master Copy won, Patrick won. Who else won? Let me see. I have my list here. Master Copy, Tombstone, Patrick, and High Train won. Billy won. Yeah, so Billy, Patrick, Master Copy, and High Train won keys, and then Master Copy and Patrick might be switching their keys because Master Copy already has the iFly, or sorry, he already has the FENIX. He won that key. Patrick won the FENIX. Sorry, Patrick won the iFly. Oh my gosh! So they said they were gonna potentially swap them around. So hopefully Patrick is still able to do that. Yeah, Billy won. Yep, there you go. We're landing at Oakland. Oh, I haven't updated for Atlanta. Thank you. KOAK, Oakland. Thanks for reminding me. It'd be cool if Atlanta can pull from SimBrief. It'd be freaking awesome.
SkyWest 3821, Oakland Center.
Alright, looking really good.
FedEx 1802.
Oakland Center, so we're going to go to Oakland Center now, and then we should go ahead and get our arrival information, which hopefully is going to be on 30.
126.85.
Okay, spawning at Oakland to
FedEx
watch you land. Oh
1802
boy.
Heavy.
Master copy
Center,
greased,
FedEx 1802.
buttered the
Heavy
last
flight
landing.
level 250.
Buttered, absolutely buttered. Is really well done. He'll probably do the same here. He's a pro, unlike me.
Heavy Oakland Center, roger.
I came in good, and then I came in too high, and I kind of was pushing it
United 717.
at the end there.
Contact Oakland Center 125.75.
Center on 125.75, United 717.
I like that voice. It is robotic a little bit, but I do like it. Getting a little bit of hesitations and stutters, but nothing terrible. Compared to what we had the other day with another pro, or with another plane. I'm no pro, Master Copy says. I also love the way this plane is, because like the wings come out at this weird angle. You're really, really long because it's a big ass plane, but they come out this angle. It's really cool. I think we're catching Master Copy. We can kind of just barely see his plane. What's our, let's see, progress page, 1729. 1729. Where's the clock in this plane? Where the heck is the clock in this plane? Oh, right here, right here. Yeah, so just about 20 minutes or so. Master was begging and said the raffle was rigged, so we gave the toddlers candy. What I find hilarious about the whole thing is the fact that Master Copy won the very second raffle, like number 1. We did 3 with the first one. So we had 2 different raffles. We did 3 for the first one, and there were 13 or 15 different people that entered the raffle, and the first 2, or was it the first 3 people weren't in the channel no more. They left, so they didn't get anything. We had a couple different winners, and no one won, or no one was here to claim the prize. And then so we did it again, and we kept on going. So I did a third one, and I thought Master Copy has to win now, but he didn't. And then we did another raffle. Once we landed, and Master Copy won that one. The very first one pulled Master Copy. Now the odds were a little bit more in his favor this time because there was only 3 people. Okay, let's see if we get landing, after landing. Or sorry, no, if we get the landing flow to properly work. Actually, let me check, verify. So performance. That's departure information. Arrival performance. Runway 30. Yep.
Our approach speed. 139er.
ILS flaps 30.
Standard
Perfect.
missed approach procedure will be followed.
Okay.
Acceleration altitude is 1,500
So it has the correct runway in there for the arrival.
ATC instructions.
Hey, we see Master Copy.
Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready
He's
for
like
landing.
400 feet below us.
Descent checklist.
Oh, it's always good to stick around, of course.
Auto brakes.
Like, leave after the fact you won. Don't
Landing
enter and
data.
leave.
VREF 139er.
No one's gonna like
Minimums.
give you a prize
2,
if you
0,
leave.
0.
The only time that works is if, like, we have a getaway BeyondATC giveaway
0, 0.
where
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
what was it? You respond to the video, or I can't remember how we did it, but respond to the video and then you have a chance to win the BeyondATC prize. And we had a couple winners for that one. Okay, so it says 13,000 feet to start the approach flow. I have the answer, Lex. Flows must be set to none. Must be sent to none. For which, for the landing? It showed me, but the feet were off. Like it had it on here, but it said another whatever. It said, because I was already on the ground, but it said 400 feet. So you're saying the flows must be set to none for the landing. Interesting. I can't edit that now because it'll probably restart the whole flight. That's good to know, though. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, and we're expecting... Oh, we haven't got any information yet. We're starting our descent now. Oakland Center, FedEx 1802 Heavy, ready to start descent.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, descend via Oaks Tree arrival. Metropolitan Oakland landing runway.
I don't see you both of them at Oakland. Okay, cool. Yeah, US West, yep.
Descend via Oaks Tree arrival, Metropolitan Oakland
We're
landing
still a
runway
little ways
30,
out.
altimeter 2999er, FedEx 1802 Heavy.
Master copy's putting on the thrusts. Master copy looks a little weird too. I like the LOD. That's so weird. Like out here, you just see the cabin. Zoom in just a little bit and you see the whole plane. Just talk to the man. Minimum 1,000 AGL and flows are on none. I copied the thing on Discord. Perfect. Cool. Thank you. Minimums 1,000 AGL and flows on none. Okay. Yeah, he's a very good developer. He's very open and honest with and very supportive and helpful. Like that night must have been a long night for him. He spent, well, the whole day. Because he spent all day trying to get it ready to go. P2C's that's fantastic. He spent all day trying to make the deadline. And then was able to finally get it, you know, at like, what was it, at like 9 or 8 o'clock at night, for me at least. Good on him. I'm going to step away for just a few seconds here. Be right back. How are you in front of me? That's a Jedi mind trick. That's a Jedi mind trick. All right, almost 9,000 feet to start the approach flow.
Southwest 4014, contact Oakland Center, 121.25.
Contact Oakland Center 121.25, Southwest 4014, see you.
I flew, I came in over you. Like, you look like you were going to go in front of me, like a lot in front of me. But then all of a sudden I slowly started catching up to you. All right, 8,000 feet to start the approach flow.
Transition altitude.
Okay. It automatically set our transition altitude. Altimeter is 2999. We have the barrels, the minimums already in there. Perfect. At band, we want to be between 19 and 17, which is looking great. Next restriction at Tool, or sorry, no, at Fist is between 9 and 7,000. Okay, and then we have air here, or drag required, sorry. We'll see what kind of vectors we get there. Recalls checked. Let's go ahead and get our minimums. 156, 147, 139. So we're going to put in 144. Auto brakes disarmed. Notes all good. That's going to be completed for the descent. And approach will be altimeter, and then we'll do the landing for flaps. One of us has to go around. I have a feeling we'll make some separation here. I'm going to come in probably hotter than you. I have a feeling we'll have just enough separation. Master copy's being a lad. Give me, he's slowing down a bit. Give me some room.
1802 heavy. Contact Oakland Center 127.45.
Center on 127.45.
This plane comes in a lot faster, so I think we might have been all right.
Heavy.
It would have been tight, but I think we might have been all right.
Good day, Oakland Center. FedEx 1802
The only thing is I can't get off the runway very fast.
Descending via Oaks Tree, 3,900 feet.
FedEx 1802 Heavy Oakland Center, copy.
Alright, 3,500 feet to start the approach
FedEx
flow.
1802 Heavy, contact NorCal approach 2535, see you.
Contact NorCal approach. FedEx 1802 Heavy, have a good one.
Let's see if I do a better job at the...
NorCal approach FedEx 1802 Heavy. Good day, 13,000 feet
at the,
with the numbers.
the setup here. What do we got flickering going on here?
FedEx 1802 Heavy NorCal approach, altimeter 29er, expect the ILS runway 30 via FSFO.
Yeah, it looks like it's showing up on stream too.
Altimeter 29er, expect
like
the
some
ILS
flickering of the
runway
clouds.
30 via FSFO. FedEx 1802 Heavy.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, cleared direct fist, cross fist at or above 7,000, cleared
Alright,
ILS
so
runway
perfect.
30.
7,000 here at Fist.
Cleared direct
And then
FST.
when we come on
Cross
in
a
for the
fist
arrival,
at or above
at
7,000,
this point
cleared
here, we're going
ILS
to be at
runway
about
30.
3,000 feet.
FedEx 1802
So we're looking
Heavy.
really, really good. And we are, let's see, we are clear for the ILS. So let's not screw that up like I normally do. So we can go ahead and move this guy up here, execute that. We can go ahead and put in a new altitude as well, which is the ILS, and that is 2,700. So for a change, I'm actually not going to screw up. Maybe, knock on wood. How's Master Copy looking back there? Just over 1 nautical mile behind us. We're at almost the same altitude, about 400 feet difference.
Approach, Southwest 1228, flight level 207 with information
cat.
echo.
Cat. Stop it.
Southwest
Rubbing
1228,
your head on the
NorCal
TV.
approach,
Hey,
altimeter
hey,
29er, expect the ILS runway 30 via Mission.
Hey, hey.
Altimeter 29er, expect the ILS runway 30 via Mission. Southwest 1228.
Little a-hole. Okay. 11,000 feet coming up. Alright, we're in approach flow now. So it's adjusting the EFIS, it's adjusting the altimeter, and it's setting up the display panel.
Approach checklist.
Alright,
Altimeters.
landing lights coming on next.
Set. Approach checklist completed.
Alright, altimeters checked. So we're going to have to probably do the landing flow on our own, since Will gave us instructions for the next time, which I'll make the adjustments on my own. But he said minimums are 1,000, and then flows are going to be set to none for the landing. It's really nice. You see on the screen there, I know it's really small, but it also shows you your current altitude. It shows you the runway, the length, the heading, the ILS frequency, and the VREF. All very cool to have right there, right in front of your head. And it also has weather in here too. Like if you click on weather, it has your METAR in here too. It's so cool. So like this is my thing with NewSky, which it had the weather, but it's all in here, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. Very cool. The Jack of Trades.
Passing 10,000
Minimum 1,000. Okay. I can't do that in performance, right? Is that into performance? Arrival performance? Minimums are... What was it? 206 or something? VREF 139. Missed altitude. New altitude. ILS? No. Okay.
Southwest 4138, cleared direct mission, cross mission at or above 6,200. Cleared ILS runway tree
Direct
0.
mission.
Cleared direct mission, cross mission at or above 6,200. Cleared ILS runway tree 0, Southwest 40.
I lost master copy. Oh, he's below us. So much for giving us the speed. Master copy's flying on by. I thought I was gonna be the one that was coming in faster, but this plane really slowed down. Really slowed down. It's in the settings. Oh, in the settings. Settings. The minimum's AG. Oh, right. Oh, no, it's, flow. Landing. Oh, right here. Change this to 1,000. Landing AGL 1,000. And then you said flows on none. That one I don't know about. The auto flow, change that to none. All right, we're 23 nautical miles out. Okay, master copy just like picked up the speed in the FENIX. I'm the one slowing down. Altitude's looking grand here. $15 is okay and auto flow on none. Okay, so you have to do auto flow to none. But I like the smart flow. So if you do none, then you have to automatically launch the flows, right? It won't automatically do it. Is it a bug with the software? I haven't read the message yet in Discord. Alright, we're 10 nautical miles out. All should be grand. And we're supposed to be at 2,700. Will says, don't know, okay. There's no way to start the next flow. You have to click on the button or talk to it to start the next flow. Master copy's at 4,000, so he's like 1,000 feet below us right now. That's what the boss said? Okay. This isn't a flow option. It's a general settings. Landings must be above 400 feet. But if I change the flow... So if we go into settings again...
Southwest 1228, cleared direct mission, cross mission at or above 6,000.
Auto flow. Oh, maybe that's different. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Cleared direct mission.
There's the auto. Oh, where's the flow at?
200 feet. Cleared ILS runway 30 Southwest.
No, that's the only option, right? Smart. Yeah. If I change this to none. It disables the automatic flow here. 2,000 feet to start landing flow. 14 nautical miles out now. Having to pick with it on Discord. Okay. We'll see if it works now. It says 2,000 feet. That sounds like it might work. Although it seems like it's too low then. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, master copy is about 2 nautical miles out, so he's got to vacate to the right pretty quickly. Premium voices for controller, local voices for aircrafts. Here, 144 on the VREF. Let's go ahead and arm the approach. We'll see if this works. I have it turned off. It's too low right now. Do I have to increase it? Alright, first notch of flaps are coming out. Localizer and glide slope both captured.
1802 heavy. Contact Oakland Tower 127.2.
Contact Tower
Let's see if I can change it fast
127.2. FedEx 1802 heavy.
Where was it?
Oakland Tower FedEx 1802 heavy.
Let's go. I'm gonna do 2,000.
30.
I probably broke it now. Leave it at 15. I did 2,000.
Runway 30 clear to land.
Alright, there's master copy.
Runway 30
There's
clear
P2.
to land. FedEx 1802 heavy.
I just manually armed it. Or set it up. Gears next. Gear coming down. Master copy, we're we're on your 6 o'clock.
Flaps. Sit.
We've got a close encounter here. Pardon me, sir. Alright, let's bring the speed down. 144. Leave it at 15. Okay, I can change it back.
130. ILS runway
It just ran through me. I said sorry.
Southwest 4138 Oakland Tower, continue.
Alright, we got clear to land. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna vacate to the right on landing, and then the cargo is pretty much right there. Alright, flaps 25, or sorry, 20, and then we'll do 25. There, we got plenty of room now. Get a half a mile. Alright, flaps 30.
1,000.
We're gonna aim for Whiskey 5 for the arrival. AP off my aircraft. Got a crosswind of 8 knots right now. I come in high with this plane. When you disable AP, it just seems like it wants to nose up it. I'm assuming it's from the throttle kicking in. Yeah, I'm still high. Gotta get this nose down. On the plus side, we don't have News Guard running, so we won't get dinged if it's a long landing, because APL doesn't manage the long landings. B Shoddy is doing things.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
I know. We got it.
50,
What is B Shoddy doing?
30, 20, 10.
Oh. Gentle. There we go. Touchdown. We just killed B Shoddy. Kind of like we did with master copy. Alright, we made it. Reversers are coming out. Well, they're supposed to be. There we go. Let's get off the runway for master copy.
FedEx 1802 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
All right, flaps going up.
Exit next available taxiway.
Someone's
FedEx
intercepting you.
1802 Heavy.
I can hear your engines. All right, welcome to Oakland,
Heavy, contact ground 121.75.
home of the
Ground 121.75.
Golden State Warriors now, right?
FedEx
Isn't that where
1802 Heavy.
they moved to? How was the landing, Master Copy? All right, flaps are all going up. Spoilers are disarmed. Oh, we went too fast on taxiing, so we're gonna get dinged on that with APL. Son of a gun. You showed up as a Cessna Alexa. Master Copy landed with his GP, with the GPU. Oh man. All right, yeah, that was two not great landings today. Two not great landings. I do better, folks. I really do. When you're streaming, you're focused on so many different things. It's tougher to focus just on the flight. I know I'm making excuses because that's what I do, but all right. So we're gonna park over here. This is FedEx land here. Oh, bad. Some ass was in the middle of the runway. Talking about that shooty guy, right? The B shooty. Definitely not me. Oh man. Well, either way, we found out some things with Flight Sim First Officer. We gave away 4 free copies. Congratulations, everyone there. Very good. 2 good flights though. Either way, Mexico we did. Now Canada. Now we did California. So 2 really good flights in the 777 here. And this plane is fun. We have that weird issue with this flight to start off with, but I don't know, technical issues, I guess.
Southwest 1201.
There's that B shotty. All right, we're just gonna park right on over here. Number 5. Yeah, number 5. I think this is the Glide Slope Pro, or is this B? I don't remember whose this is anymore. I should stop saying developers' names because I have no idea who makes what. All right, bring it on in. Parking brake is set, maybe. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. What if I do realistic? Let me try it real quick. Where's that at? Is that here? Let's go to menu, PMG setup. Is it under aircraft? Equipment? I think it's under this here. Negatory. Displays, failures, it's not under that stuff. Where is it under? Options? Simulation? Oh, I think it's this one. Ah, realistic. Alright, let's try it real quick. So the realistic one, you're supposed to hold the toe brakes in and then do the brake. Ah, and now. Cool. Okay, so the simple one's broken for me. Okay, cool. Park. Oh, what the hell? And we're moving still. Are we?
Southwest 1201. Taxi for departure.
Yeah, we're moving still.
Southwest 1201. Runway 30.
The brakes are on. We're moving still though.
Whiskey 2.
Runway 30 taxi via
What the hell?
uniform.
All right, let's go to simple brakes then.
Southwest 1201.
Yeah, whatever. All right. We'll do start the landing flow. Over here to the left, let's go to ground connection, set chocks, ground power. Good, grand, beautiful. Let's go up here to the top. External powers are on. Down here at the bottom. Cutoff switches. And what's it called? Flight Sim, flight. Yeah, you're still moving. Yeah, that's what I thought was weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. Call out BeyondATC. All right, let's see what we got with APL. APL said we had a score of probably 98 because I went too fast on taxiing. 96. Oh, dang. Failed the landing. What? Fail with landing lights on taxi-in? Oh, they are on. What the hell? I thought I turned them off. And then we failed with ground speed. All right. So taxi lights and landing, I forgot to turn those off, apparently. A landing rate of 86, though. Damn. Talk about butter. An 86 with the landing. I will take it. I will take it. Very, very cool. Where's Master Copy at? Master Copy right next to us. Look how big the difference is with these two planes. Look at that. That's crazy. Master Copy, you're in the... Which one are you in? Are you in the 320? Are you in the 320? Where's P2? Is P2 gone? Yeah, I don't see P2 no more. P2 must exit the sim. Look at the wingspan difference. That's wild. That is crazy. Cool. All right, I'm also going to set really quick here while I'm thinking about it. Let's start the shutdown flow real quick while we're doing that too. Go to settings, and then if we change the... Which one was it again? The landing to 1500. Then it should automatically, or not automatically, but it should do it. But he said turn off. After landing miles per hour, 25, shut down 5 seconds, 1 pause. Yeah, that's where I'm confused. I'll have to look into it, Will, but if I don't have it on autoflow, then it's not going to do it. It's not going to automatically do it. Couple landing lights, manage ground lights. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look into the Discord message and see what we got going on. But either way, the V6 is very, very good. Very good update. Congratulations to all the winners today. Master Copy, I'll send you Patrick's information so you can harass him if you'd like to. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for flying with us, Master Copy, for both these flights. Lots of fun. We'll see everyone for the next stream. Like I said, it probably won't be until next Saturday unless we have some really big, new product that comes out, whether it be beyond a big BeyondATC update or the PMDG 737 comes out or something like that. Outside of that, I don't expect to fly at least on stream until Saturday. I'll stream, of course, after work, but no live stream until Saturday. But I do have a cool video coming up down the road here. Hi, Train. Congratulations on that win as well. And you all see that sometime next week. So, again, thanks for everyone for coming in. We'll see you next time. Take care.